tell me.
Hi, today is January 19th, 2012, and I'm here with Ann Fisher. And I have been here once before with you, and we did kind of like a reading. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, you had a reading.
And today I came back because she was willing to do a different process, and this is called hypnosis. Hypnosis. And this is where you try to put somebody under, and I'll let you explain what this entails.
Well, in most cases, hypnosis is used to correct habits that need correction, like weight or smoking or self-confidence. And in this way, you're able to influence the mind to be positive and change your ways. I also do past life therapy, which say you had a problem and you told me that you were born heavy, you were always hungry, then I would know that it probably came from a past life where you maybe didn't have enough food, and we'd approach it from that point before I gave you the actual weight control programming. But today we were going to do a past life regression.
Yes.
In your mind, there is a memory of everything you've ever done in this life or any other life. And I'm going to put you under hypnosis, and we're going to see what happens, where you've been, and if you feel you're successful with what you're doing. Now, you may have had creative talent in a past life, and while you are trying to do it now, you probably have the experience. You never lose a talent you've had, but you don't always use a talent that you've had in every lifetime because it may not fit the purpose. Every lifetime is a lesson, and you're supposed to come out positive. Some people don't make it.
Okay.
And so you never really lose a talent. Like with myself, I discovered my ability when I was out of college at the age of 23. Prior to that, I didn't show psychic ability. But when the time was safe, I could show it again, and it came out. And because 3 lifetimes back, I was a psychic, but I lived in the wrong time. Oh. And I managed not to be put out because I had saved the judge's daughter of a high fever, which I was able to verify. So you see, you don't always use your talents.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll see what happens. Now, I'm taking your birthday because I have it here. And what I'll do is I'll put you under hypnosis, and then when I get you under, I will zero you back to your birth date.
Okay.
And when she gets to her birth date, or when you get to your birth date, then I will have you look out for a year in the past, a year you lived before. And when you come up with a year, I'll zero you in, and you'll be able to answer my questions.
How interesting.
I'll ask you where you live, where you are, and is it happy, sad? Are you a man or a woman? You can change sex. You're not always a woman.
Wow, okay.
Sometimes you can be a man. That could be the case of people that are gay. They may have been too much one time, and they can't stand the change, so therefore they come out the sex they didn't really want.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That going into the wrong spirit.
Yeah, that they chose the wrong body.
Chose the wrong, okay.
They may have wanted to be a man, they came out a woman, So I always think of Cher's son. He made a mistake there. But yeah, that's what will happen, and this is why there are probably differences in people.
Sure.
But anyway, so when I get you under, these are the questions I'm going to ask you when I bring you forward. Oh, once we explore a couple of lifetimes, I will bring you forward to the year before you're born. You were born in 1975, so I'll bring you up to 1974.
Okay.
And I'll ask you how many lifetimes you've had. How many past lives have you had? You'll tell me. And then I'll have you draw a map of the world, and red lights will appear where they were. And then I'll ask you what your purpose in life is, why you returned, purpose in this life, and are you fulfilling it? Now, I can also ask you about people you've known before. I felt you and your husband were soulmates, so if you don't come out with it in the past lives, I would say, did you know Alan before, your husband?
Okay.
Which is your husband. Do you have any children?
Yes, we have 2.
What are their names?
Boys, Philip and Riley.
Philip and Riley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those are your children. Whether you knew them before. Is there anybody else you're concerned about that you feels familiar with?
My mother,
What's her name?
Sherry.
Sherry. Okay. How about your father?
Another person, which my husband may be familiar with this person, but his name was Chance Lagan, and he's an old friend of mine, and he mysteriously passed away, so he's someone that I would like to know about.
His name is Chance?
His name was Chance
Chance
Lagan.
Lagan.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if you knew him before.
Okay.
Because your subconscious mind contains all of these, this information. And all you have to do is be able to put the person under and you can get this information.
Oh, wow.
And it shows you why you're here, if you're doing the right thing, and what you're supposed to do.
Good enough.
So we'll
We'll get set up.
yeah.
Okay.